Hello and welcome to No Quest for the Wicked. No save for the wicked. My God, I've already screwed this right out of the gate.
We've done it. We've fully taken over the show. It's ours now.
Every episode, you just slowly assimilate one of us. That's it.
I do.
What you guys don't know is that Dain's right off camera and he's holding a gun on Vinnie right now.
Yeah, he is.
He's definitely not right there.
No,
Are we also going to somehow be assimilated into your other shows?
Maybe.
What are your other shows?
We don't want to talk about that.
Oh,
we'll never talk about it.
No, don't. Yeah, don't share it.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, we've got to earn that mature rating. Come on.
That's
Yeah,
true.
try to explain it without explaining it.
Okay. if you probably like it, we can help.
Award-winning dick jokes.
There you go.
Award-winning dick jokes is a pretty good way to do it.
That's great.
Yeah, it's
right.
when you boil it down. So we're talking about our show. We've talked about No Quest for the Wicked, which is the reason we're working together currently. But Niall and I, before we even did No Quest, and we got our first start and foray into the podcasting world, is a little show called F*** Buddies, which is a sex-positive sex and dating show in which we, as two men, try to add our chorus into the much needed sexual education of the modern generation by being a positive influence instead of a terrible one like most male sex and dating coaches are.
So you're just like
Let's-
mansplain sex to people.
Essentially, yeah. No.
Yeah.
Because like most male-led sex and dating advice is super toxic, like
Yeah.
the seduction subreddit or like pickup artists, Andrew Tate, assholes like that. So we have a very inclusive, sex-positive show where we just take audience questions that we either find like from our listeners or we just source them online. We answer them every week, and we've been doing it for a long time, and we've won some awards for it.
That's awesome.
That's
great.
really, really great. And
This isn't like a podcast studio show. This is like a live audience setting up somewhere with like
So
actual people.
we've done both. So we do like a studio show like weekly, where people either write in questions or we get them usually off Reddit for the particularly unhinged ones. But then we also do live shows where the audience gets involved and we play games and they submit questions and stuff anonymously.
Sex games?
Kind of. Sometimes.
Yeah,
It's,
like last
it's a
year
tough show to
we-
market.
Last year we had a Halloween show and we did a monster smasher pass where we basically had the audience voting on which monster they would fuck and why, if indeed they would fuck them instead of pass. And it got rowdy. There were some very difficult choices people had to make.
Yeah.
What was the weirdest one?
The weirdest
or
one?
the one
The
that
most
won the
dramatic
most.
was Edward v. Jacob. That got heated.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah,
we did
that's
like
fair.
that one got. I think the one that surprised me the most was how horny people were for Creature of the Black
For
Lagoon.
the Black Lagoon, yeah. A lot of people
People
for that
like
swampy
that was because we were doing like live voting.
Yeah, of course.
So like sometimes it would be like there would be like a delay as people kind of like mulled it over, and then you would see like they would kind of like go up.
Yeah.
Creature of Black Lagoon pops up, and it's just like
Just
we're just like okay.
100%.
Just like most of the
Everybody
audience
in
at that point, right?
Yeah.
I love this.
Shape of Water, which is a funny story of like how it came about, but Guillermo del Toro was just a horror film nut as a kid, and he wrote the story about like how cool would it be if you were friends with the creature from the Black Lagoon, right? So he had these like, comics and cartoons, but then the movie is all about this woman who is in love with it, and it gets a little weird.
Yeah, because draft 1, you said like when he was a kid, and then draft 2 was when puberty hit, and he was like,
Yeah.
Now I do want to this weird fishy man.
What's been missing from the first draft? Yeah, that's good.
The landing that everyone needed.
Speaking of the new Frankenstein movie, it's like the first like legitimate version of Frankenstein.
Yeah.
Who in the real
Other
book
than the
is
book.
like,
Yeah.
well, in the real book it's like he's not quite a monster. He is like the epitome of man. He is strong and big and hairy. I guess what
Tell
would
me
like?
more.
All things you look for in a buddy.
So you've seen the movie? Is it good?
I've seen the trailers for it. I think it
Okay.
looks amazing. Plus, I think that's also Guillermo del Toro, right?
Yeah.
It
The
is.
only
Yes.
thing I
and
know
Oscar
about it
Isaac, so
is a friend of mine was at like an art event over the weekend, and this guy was being weird to her and like trying to hit on her, and she was like trying to describe how douchey he was, and then she was like, well, wait, I can do this really easily, and showed me his Letterboxd review of Frankenstein, and I was like, that's all I need to know. He's like, it's a beautiful cathedral to sorrow and all this shit. It's one of the most incredible reviews I've ever read. It made me cringe.
Wow. Can you
But
share
maybe
them?
it is. Maybe it is a cathedral to sorrow.
I mean,
it's supposed to be.
It's Del Toro, so
Sure.
I believe it.
I mean, it's one thing to think it. It's another thing to write it on the internet.
Yeah.
It's one of the most pretentious things I've ever seen, and it was glorious.
Unfortunately, that is often the same thing for some people, Vinny. I think that's the problem, right? Yeah.
That's
That's
true.
the problem.
And here we are writing things on the internet.
Yeah.
So release date, November 19 here in America. That is National Play Monopoly Day.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Wow.
So we're gonna all absolutely be at each other's throats for this episode and never talk
Right.
again.
Yeah.
Slash flip the table.
Yeah.
I
I'm
want
going
all
to claim
the
to be the
railroads.
banker, and I'm going to cheat the entire time.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay.
At least you admit it.
stage
At least you're
capitalism.
aware of your downfalls.
I know who I am, and it's a piece of shit. Yeah.
Play the bank notes you're dealt. The banter question for you guys, I'll give you one of two options. One, what piece do you play religiously and will fist fight other people to get hold of? Or
What piece?
what piece?
Of, like,
in
from
Monopoly,
the game
I
board.
assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The race car, the pot of gold, or the pot
That's
of
what I
money,
thought.
or whatever.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Or what's your favorite home brew rule?
In Monopoly?
No one plays Monopoly by the rules first. I'm just going to establish that. People talk about going around the board once before you can buy, and getting cash when you land on free parking. None of that's in the rule book. No one ever plays it by the rule. If you land on a space and you don't want to buy it, it immediately goes to auction and everyone around the board can buy it. By the rules, Monopoly only takes like an hour and a half, but no one knows the rules and no one plays by the rules. They all play with homebrew rules of kind of what I just described. So,
But here's the problem: is I don't think any of us actually know the rules enough
am I the
to
only
say
one
which
that
one's a
knows the rules
homebrew
of Monopoly?
rule. No, that's just how I've always played it.
Wow.
Yeah. So my dad, the only Monopoly game I've ever had has it, I know what you're saying, Vinny. You are absolutely correct in terms of the rules are so f***ed based on every. It's kind of like if you've ever played what's the card game where you have to match the suits?
Poker.
Crazy Eights.
Face
Everyone
10?
has their own version of Crazy Eights, or oh, jacks are double, or jacks don't count.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's always regional or friend group things that you treat it as gospel, and then you say it to someone else, or even beer pong. Everyone has rules for beer pong too. Where it's
Right.
I
I've
think
almost gotten
classic
fist
house
fights over
rules,
a really
Yeah.
good one is
beer pong.
King's
Yeah.
Cup.
King's Cup. I was
Everyone
just going to
always
say
has
that.
a different thing. And by
definitely.
country, coming over here and playing with people, it's gets weird because
Why didn't
we're
we play
depraved.
King's Cup at Gen Con? I mean, I think next con that we're all at, I'm down to just do
Next
it.
con, we're blindfolding ourselves, going to the nearest playground, finding a cute dog. We got a list at this point. We're not going to be able to go to the con.
Yeah.
but yeah,
That
growing
is
up,
the con. That is.
Right.
my dad had a Monopoly board, and this is the only Monopoly board I ever owned up until I think I have one now through moving in with my partner. It was so fucking modified with like hand-drawn like tape. He had stripped the edges of the board, so all the like the different like dollar values had been changed as well along the bottom of the board. The community chest and the chance cards all gone, replaced with like handwritten index cards that him and his friends created when they were kids. So instead of chance, it was hard luck, which were just like you cards essentially.
Wow.
And instead of community chest, I don't remember what it was called, but it was essentially like you, but in your benefit. So it's very Mario Party-esque in terms of like,
love that.
If you grabbed a hard luck, you were getting screwed. If you grabbed whatever they called community chest, your friends were getting screwed to your benefit. So I literally, like, anytime I play Monopoly, I'm like, oh, this is how it's supposed to be done.
Supposed to be done. Yeah.
Now, is real Monopoly better or worse? Because it sounds worse.
Yeah, I mean, it's certainly like more boring. Like, I believe there's like one of the like cards was like, your family is kidnapped, pay the ransom. Like it's
Wow.
dark. Yeah.
Very dark.
Yeah.
Dane shows up to a Monopoly board and he like puts his knife on the table.
I
And he puts his
know.
knuckle dusters and people are like, why? And you're
The
like,
revolver
problem
with
is-
one bullet.
Yeah, exactly. He's like,
That's
doing
the
the
board.
game.
The board is a revolver and a bullet. And
Yeah,
that's the thing is, I know nothing about your father or your family. Like, I can't tell if this is like your dad is a loving father that plays games with you, or your dad was this crazy guy that like forced you to play terrible games and burn
What's
your
incredible-
fingers.
great question.
Please, Daddy, no. I
the
didn't
best part
say
is
this.
he's
You land
like
on
the
cigarettes this time.
sweetest, nicest, like most gentle, lovely man. He's like a cartoon. He's so nice.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
family is. We just had Thanksgiving in Canada, so I was just back home visiting, and my partner is always like so freaked out because my family, like my house, looks like a sitcom set, with like the staircase with like the pictures of us slowly getting older. You know what I mean? Like graduate, like it,
The clowns.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of clowns in my house too, which doesn't help. My mom
The
at
live
one
audience.
point in time, my mom said that she liked clowns to my aunt once, and or said she
Oh,
liked.
you're
the
not
picture of
kidding.
clown.
That's a real thing.
There's a clown like glass cabinet like that's bigger than a person.
So
It's
those
crazy.
used to be everywhere, and my mom has since localized it into one terrifying cabinet. But there is.
It's like a single red balloon next to it. Or?
Yeah,
Oh, man.
that's like the punishment cabinet is like you go sit inside.
You
go
go
look at the
stare at the
clowns.
clown.
There's so many clowns.
My light switch when I was a child was a clown hand coming out of the wall holding balloons,
I
and
think
the
I had the
balloons
same
were
one.
the light.
That's so cool.
What's wrong with you both?
Right.
But that's the only clown thing I had in my room, though. The only clown thing. I didn't have
I also
like
had a
room of clown
nightlight
things.
illuminating a clown from like a trapeze like swing that was in the corner of my
Whoa.
room, just being lit from the bottom. So that was also which it's so funny because everyone's like, clowns are so scary. I was like, I just essentially go into the Bane monologue of being like, I was born with the clowns.
You merely adopted the carnival.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, clowns don't scare me, man. Those things were around in my house all the time.
Evil Clowns from Outer Space. You never seen that movie?
Niall and I saw bits of it in New York once. We were at a bar and it was on the TV.
That movie came out or didn't come out when I was a kid, but I watched that when I was little, so that's made me afraid of clowns. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. So, yeah. Anyways, back to your thing, Vinny.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the battleship is my piece.
That tracks.
But not for the reasons you think. It's not because I was in the Navy. It's not because I like war. Not that I do. It's mostly because it's flat. I liked the pieces that were flat and were stable.
Yeah. Not a fan of the flat iron or the.
Well, the flat iron was just weird because nobody knows what a flat iron actually is.
What?
I don't. What?
Like, you don't learn about that until you're.
Yeah.
Like, it's because that's an old fashioned flat iron. It's literally just a piece of iron that you'd heat up on like the.
I mean,
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
a flat frying
Nobody
pan,
uses
yeah.
that anymore. So
But
as
it
a
looks
kid, you're like,
exactly
what is
like a
this
modern
thing?
iron, so it's
Right.
pretty easy to put them together.
Oh, your
Yeah.
modern iron's flat. I guess you could make an electronic iron
Yeah,
that's
it's
flat.
flat.
Maybe we should look into that. It's just,
The whole point of
It's a good
is that
idea.
it's flat.
Body
Otherwise, how are
powered-
you going to iron stuff?
well, no, like the bottom's flat, but
Yeah.
You don't have a ball iron.
But you don't leave your iron. You don't
like
leave
a
your iron
mouse.
flat. If you leave your iron flat, it's gonna start a fire or burn through your shirt.
At this point, you just invest in a steamer. Just get a steamer, and you're
I
fine.
do like steamers.
Yeah,
I like
yeah. So it's a lot better. But I do like this narrative that Kev knows thinks that he knows stuff, and it's just really common knowledge. I don't like that. It's good.
you, John.
Love you, buddy.
I think the hat.
That's a good one. I like the top hat. It's a
It's the
vibe.
only one I can remember. I think I've only played Monopoly like 3 times, and once with my family,
Oh,
and
my
I was so
goodness.
excited that we actually finally play the board game together, and then
Nice.
they didn't like it, and it was an argument, and I don't think we've ever played a single board game since.
Oh,
Wow. I feel like I'm just picturing Dain at your house. It's like board games every Friday night. You know, you're like, yeah.
We weren't a big. I mean, like we played board games occasionally. Usually, it was like when the power went out.
Mhm.
That was our board game time. But we were a movie family. We had like Saturday night was movie night.
I love that.
I don't know if it worked. I tried to share a photo. Did you guys see a photo pop up?
Is it clowns? Because
Yeah.
I like how this is telling me, do you trust them? And download it here. But like,
Yeah.
I don't trust you because
Oh.
I know it's about clowns.
oh wow. That
So-
is a picture of a clown opening a box full of clowns.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Ghost clowns.
Ghost
so
clowns.
They're
that
ghost
is the
clowns.
first thing
That's-
you see when you walk into my parents' home.
I love this. This is amazing. I don't.
It is it is a clown opening Pandora's box, and inside the box is
Ghost
several
clowns.
ghost clowns emerging from it, and that is the painting my parents have chosen for the front entrance of my home.
They chose this. It's
It
Have
has
you
been
ever-
there for as long as I don't remember a time where this wasn't the painting in the front of my house.
Have your okay? I feel like there's 2 possible reasons that might be that you might have thought of. One is that they also hold a lot of secret seances, so this is their secret way to say that seances happen here. Or
Yep.
2, maybe the ghosts are actually protecting your home, and this is their way to pay tribute to them, the ghost clowns.
Oh, I would say most likely the ghost protection thing.
Well,
Got
you
it.
haven't been killed by a clown somehow. So
Thank you.
Something must be,
Point.
Yeah.
Yep. Point.
But like
proven.
when I was here in, don't have any family in the country, and Dain's family super lovely, invite me over for Thanksgiving and Christmas and stuff. So I go over for the first time, and then I'm confronted with this. It's horrifying.
Yeah.
Very horrifying.
Yeah.
I don't know if
And
you've
then
heard the
everything
story.
was so nice and lovely inside that it made it worse.
I don't know
now
if you
I'm
heard
more
the story of
scared 'cause I'm like-
Gacy. Was it Bill Gacy? I forget his name. Gacy. His Audi was a clown, but his innie was a serial killer.
John Wayne Gacy.
Yeah,
That's a
John
great
Wayne
way
Gacy.
to-
That's-
Great way
Yeah.
to describe that, actually.
Wow, that was didn't have that joke on my bingo card today. That's great.
Yeah.
That's good.
Incredible.
The piece that I would choose would be either the dog or the race car, I think. But I also want to shout out real quick. I heard a really good podcast, and I can't remember what it was from, that was about the original.
Buddies?
Oh, it was on Buddies. Thank you. Yes, they were talking about really informed podcast hosts. They were talking about how Monopoly was originally invented by this woman named Lizzie Mackey, and she created like the Landlords game,
Yeah.
which was like, yeah. And so I didn't realize then, so that I'm shouting it out now, that like Charles Darrow, who was the one who adapted the game and sold it to the Parker Brothers, never gave her the credit. So
Credit,
anytime
money,
I think
anything.
about, like nothing at all. So pretty horrible. So I shout that out so that way people can go look it up. And there's like a whole video on it. There's a lot more about it. It's more in the public domain now. But good to stay aware of that. Yeah.
Cool.
Very cool.
Are we ready to get back into it?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I don't.
Were you about to clap, John?
What? No, I didn't.
You went like this, and then you were like,
I didn't know we were doing it. I didn't know. How am I saluting? I don't know.
Are we voguing or are we saluting? Are we voguing or saluting?
This is how I salute.
As a military man, I know Kevin understands the constant confusion of whether you're saluting or voguing. So
Right.
Yes.
That every day was a battle.
I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do. It's kind of like
what to do with my hands.
it's like Simon Says, just tough. Yeah. Cool.
Anyone have a recap of the last episode? You want to talk about the major points we kind of uncovered?
And where did it start? And where did we
I
start?
believe
in
it
the hall.
started with me throwing up on a painting.
Yes, it was.
Yep.
Yes.
We went for a little jaunt to O&D.
O&D.
We were
Optics and
incredibly
design for those following
good
along.
at our subterfuge because we
Super
managed
good.
to do some distracting while Taylor did some ransacking. I think we did a little team bonding as well. I don't know. I feel like we're close.
Yeah.
And we're basically hot on the trail of more information on this revolt. And then we were confronted in the hallway.
But don't forget that Taylor B picked up a USB.
Yes.
I got a USB drive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And could have picked up microfilm. Didn't. Smart
Chose
move.
not to.
Smart.
I don't
smart
think
move.
Patience likes me. Or any of us.
I don't think
any of
Patience
us.
like any of us. Yeah.
Yeah. Who was the O&D representative?
Yeah.
Who received the package? Which did we look to see what the package was?
Yeah, hey,
No, not
John,
at all,
that's
actually.
an excellent point.
Yeah.
The whole time I was like, I'm definitely gonna take a peek into this package, and then I just completely forgot to do it. But every time like we were doing something, I was like, this would be a good time for me to look in the package, and then just got engrossed in what you guys were doing and completely forgot.
Yep.
Literally.
It is also
never
strange that Mr. Dusk would
crossed my
like
mind.
deliberately tell us like, here's a package, go deliver it. Like, why wouldn't
Yeah.
he just walk it down the hall? Because it's not like it's that far down the hall.
So maybe we passed the test though.
Yeah,
Because-
right, we nailed it. Genuinely, I don't know why it never crossed my mind. I never even considered it. And that's bad. I think just as a human,
I
and
never
a
crossed my
player.
mind either. Yeah.
See, too locked in, right?
Maybe we passed the test, you know, and they were expecting us to.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm
Gavin's
saying?
dialed.
Yeah.
I was dealing with a crazy hangover, and not even in real life, but I was so in the game that I was too hungover to think of this. So yeah, I mean,
But
sick.
We also saw the picture, and Taylor, I think, was the only one that recognized Ellie.
Yeah. I did point it out to everyone on the way back. Though.
You did.
So
You
everyone
did.
everyone has that knowledge
Yes.
now. I
And-
wanted to keep
But
track
you
of
like
it. But
passive aggressively be like, does anybody recognize this woman?
yeah, of course. I'm not going to be
Does
cool
it
about it.
recognize her?
Huh, she looks familiar.
Also, right before Ellie G popped her head in and was like, hey, so what's going on, guys? Then I do recall that Marvin was like, I think I need to share all the weird that's happened to me in the past 24 hours. So he told all of you about finding the notebook, which he definitely found. David G did not find it. He definitely found it in the toilet and then put it in the ceiling. And then also the fact that he potentially could have been operated on and had something removed. Yeah. And about Ellie telling him about the sticky note. I think he told you guys about the sticky note.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you told them about what was no longer within him.
Yeah, the sticky note in which she said that the rebellion. What did she say? She said the rebellion.
The uprising never ended. It just waited for you to clock in.
Clock in. Thank you. Yep. Right. Nailed it.
And none of us know what Taylor B said in his letter to his Audi.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
None of us.
Mr.
None of
And
us.
in any of our other shows, I would have gone and listened to it as soon as it released. And I'm
Even
like,
when I was,
"That
when I was editing it, and I heard that, I just watched the waveforms go by. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Wow.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
It's going to be the worst part of the episode. Unedited as hell.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah. I specifically
That wasn't
No,
so much
but
background
about his
noise.
social insurance number, was it?
Yeah, I just gave him Niall's home address.
Oh man, not again.
Well,
I think the secret message was drink rich chocolatey Ovaltine.
Yeah. I prefer to have Dain your parents' house address so that way I could go see the clowns myself.
Right.
Is it
It's
a
like
clown
a-
museum?
It's like a
The
pilgrimage.
thing is their address always changes. I don't get it, man. It's weird. It just
yeah.
Clown magic.
Classic. Classic. Clown
The
magic.
numbers, they
protection.
speak to you.
yeah.
Cool.
It's also a big top. It's not really a house.
Which field will it be in today?
Yeah, I don't know if you mentioned that, Dain.
Dain's not laughing, so I don't know if he's really pissed at us exposing a secret. Or
Sorry.
Yeah.
If you want to peek behind the curtain, you guys aren't the only person who doesn't remember what Taylor wrote in the note.
There's me thinking it was like super cool and important.
Yeah.
It was just, I love it in here. It's so great.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of just copying from the Book of Kier.
That's what I'm doing. I'm looking for what I.
Yeah, it was true to Taylor B. I'll reveal that much, I guess.
Oh yes, no, I
As
remember
it
what
should
it
be.
is.
As it should be.
Cool.
Read it out to us.
Just kidding. Cool. So we're gonna talk to Ellie G this whole episode.
So no, you're not. Ellie G says, "Hey guys, what are you doing out here?"
We were delivering a package, and we're just on the way back. What are you doing? Are you on a job as well?
No, I'm just taking a little walk after my morning work regimen.
How was your walk?
We're allowed to do that here?
I am.
Wow.
Oh, you get special bonuses, like special privileges.
Like walk privileges?
I think we're all welcome to walk around MDR as much as we want.
Okay.
Oh, just like around MDR.
Explore-
Where do you walk?
explore
Yeah.
the
You're not allowed
space.
in like.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like you guys are basically at the entrance to MDR.
Right.
Whose smoke detector is that?
It's my smoke alarm going off.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, go check it out.
This
Yeah,
is
yeah,
not
you
a
should-
drill.
Right.
This is
Could be.
not.
I don't know.
Yeah. At
Maybe-
first I thought
While
it was
he's
a really
gone,
good
we can talk
Sirenscape.
more about this clown house that you live
Maybe
in.
maybe AWS is affecting his smoke detector.
Yeah,
Weird that they have that in there.
his subscription to his alarm service.
Yeah, that's right. AWF. It stopped, but he has not returned yet.
Or maybe they've burned down.
Right, and then like the screen just covers the smoke.
Yeah.
What would you do? What other point? Do you know his
I could-
address? Because then you could
I
call
do.
fire.
I could probably get to his house pretty quick. I could run there.
Oh,
Come
right,
on.
that's
with
sweet.
a bucket of water in each hand. Just
Yeah.
like, I'm coming.
Yeah.
There was like a clown with a torch in the living
Yeah,
room. But he
that's
get in your
wild.
little clown car and drive the whole
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Just kidding. You can't drive.
I have no idea how to. The only thing I am legally allowed to drive is a clown car.
That's true. That's it.
or
That's
a
it.
very big tricycle.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
All good. Yeah, you're welcome to get up and stretch your legs, whatever helps your productivity.
Can I?
And how
Yeah.
did your work go this morning?
Oh, this is going really well. I'm almost done with the file.
Wow.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And with that comment, you hear footsteps coming down the hall. Mr. Dusk. He's coming down with like a velvet box in his hand. And he approaches the group and says, "All right, refiners, would you have a seat, please?"
Sure. Yeah.
And everyone has a seat, presumably, maybe. I don't know. I'm looking at
Marvin does
faces for
that thing where
reactions.
he sits, with the back of his chair against his chest, so he's like sitting over
real
it.
cool.
Super cool. Yeah.
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 I'm just so happy to be
Marvin's
sitting.
just engulfing his chair.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he says, refiners. There is excellence among the group today. And he turns and looks to each of you, each of the new people in to Ellie, and says, "This new crop of refiners is exactly what Lumon is looking for. Gavin H., would you rise, please?"
Oh.
Yeah. I shakily stand up.
And he says, this pin here," and he pops it open, and you see this like really nice porcelain enamel pin. So this pin represents your value to Lumon and is awarded to refiners who complete greater than 25% of a file on their first day.
Wow.
Thank you. Does this have any benefits for my Audi? get more benefits?
Your Audi will be made aware of your endeavor.
Okay, thank you. I take the pen.
Well done, Gavin.
And
Well done.
Yeah, good job,
Thanks.
Gavin.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for helping me with waters and sharing your lunch with me, Marvin. I don't think I could have done it without you guys.
Team.
Everyone's been real
Team.
nice. And really helped me.
Yeah, of course. Of course we would. Hey, Mr. Dusk, how much do you know about our Audis?
Yeah.
Why do you ask, Marvin? What is there to know?
I don't know. I just thought I might ask.
Do you know if they got our letters?
They did. We made sure to deliver each and every one of them.
Okay.
Personally?
Lumen has its ways. We made sure they were delivered.
Well, it happened today, so I don't think we've been back out to get them.
Oh, was that this morning?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's the same day. Yeah.
I think
I thought it was yesterday chronologically.
What we skipped was they made us all step outside the door, hand them to us, put them step in the stairwell, read the letter.
Here,
Yeah.
take this.
Yeah.
Take this to your Audi. You get in the elevator, the red lights go off.
Yeah. Not again. Wow.
Oh my goodness. Cool. We'll make sure those get delivered as soon as we can.
Great. What other awards can we get? How can we best support the company?
If you have a look into your macrodata refinement manual, you'll see a list of optional encouragement that we offer to Lumen employees. Thank you
What
for
does
your time.
what does the pin look like?
It's a it's like a raised fist with like a thunderbolt coming off of the
Like the wrist.
wrist, yeah. And then it's like inside of an eye. Like that stylized Lumen eye.
I'm like pinning it
Yep.
off to my shirt. I'm real proud.
Nice.
Cool. Well, I appreciate you all getting back to work. Let's keep productivity high. And he starts.
We
ambling
delivered
off.
that package quickly and to the right person in the right place.
Yes,
At
To
the right
follow
time.
the map.
I received a call saying as much. Thank you. Oh, and thank you for reminding me about that map. Can I have that back, please? Was that all right?
The
Who
pin?
has it? No,
Yeah.
the map. From-
Oh. Yeah.
We gave it to Ellie.
Ellie, can we have them? Oh yeah, here you go. And she hands it to him, and thank you. He ambles off. With that pin, you get +1 to, or you get 1 level of ease to each like intellect check
Wow.
for refining and for like Lumen indoctrination.
Yeah, thank you.
Wow.
So
Cool.
Ellie, you like to walk down these halls, right?
I like to walk around a little bit.
Do you ever look at the pictures?
I've seen a few.
Which one's your favorite?
I'd have to say I really like the light of Kier shines from within you.
Oh,
It's a really
What's
nice,
your-
calming, landscape.
Can we go on a walk now, Ellie?
Oh, I don't know. I think I need to get my work done.
Okay.
Wait, you said you were almost done your file, right?
Yeah.
So, what happens then? Like, what do you just start a new file, or is there does something happen when you finish it? Like, do the numbers, I don't know, go away? Like,
Did you
what?
get another pin?
I don't know. I've never finished a file before.
I'm gonna flip through the macro data refining handbook and look at the
Yeah.
perks
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
Mr. Dusk listened, and I want to see what if there is one for completing a file.
There is one for cleaning a file. Did I say cleaning a file? I meant completing a file.
Oh, there's also one for cleaning the file?
Yeah. So you
Sick.
get a caricature portrait for for completing the file.
Yeah, I flipped through and I find it. It's like, oh shit, Ellie, you're gonna need a caricature portrait. Like someone's gonna come in and draw you.
I hope so.
Oh,
It'd be pretty crazy to be drawn, right?
That
Would that be a
pretty
first
crazy.
for you?
Or
Yeah.
like
To be drawn
like
by
painted?
someone at Lumon?
Be cool if you
See
were painted,
yourself
right?
yeah.
In a picture.
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about?
The character.
Well, I'm just saying, it's like,
Yeah.
Like,
Cool
have you ever
prize.
sat for someone to create you, replicate you in art before?
No. What are you
Oh.
what are you guys on about?
Well, you
Nothing?
just don't seem very excited about the character.
Make intellect
Can I-
checks.
I was just
She's
gonna
getting
say-
suspicious of you guys.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend. Can I do my investigator tier 1, where I apply levels of effort to an intellect-based task, or is that?
Yeah, I'll give you
Okay.
that.
I rolled a 6.
So I'm gonna spend 1.
I
rolled-
would like to use my ability to be able to recite like Kier ideology to calm people down.
Okay.
Nice.
What do you say?
And I say, look, I'm just saying, when you're replicated, you're sort of immortalized as that thing for a while. As Kier says, the remembered man does not decay. Ooh, that's a 7 for me.
I got a 13.
Marvin got a 19 and is using his tier
Ooh.
1 to spend points from my intellect pool to apply levels of effort.
Nice. She looks at David G sideways and Gavin to a lesser extent, and Taylor to a lesser extent. I think Taylor, you get a little bit of a bonus for quoting Kier.
Nice.
And she says, Kier also says to not render his image in miniature. I wonder if that applies to us too. I'll have to think about that. But Marvin, what was it you were saying?
Out of character, I wasn't asking anything.
Yeah, I'm assuming you were saying something to like persuade her that you guys aren't trying to like assassinate her character or whatever nefarious thing.
Literally? Yeah. No, I think he'd be saying, no, look, we just look, and kind of looks around like, we had some questions, I mean, I thought we're
questions
just friends.
about
We're
refining,
all on the
or-
team. No, just about. He like looks around again and like tries to lean in. Like, we had a conversation earlier, and you told me you couldn't talk about what happened to the other team, but I thought I saw the other team and you in a mission.
She looks shocked. Like shook. Like this is brand new information for her.
And that's part of my role, is that seems genuine.
Yes.
Okay.
What? You saw me? But not here?
And not a
I'm
character.
looking at Taylor.
I'm gonna look at Taylor.
Yeah,
too.
are we overhearing this? Are you
We're-
like looping us into this?
Yes.
This kind
Oh yeah.
okay.
Yes.
We're
yes.
all looking at Taylor right now.
Wait, so Ellie, what happened to your team?
I don't know.
The painting said that the uprising was a teachable moment.
The uprising?
Mm.
And you start to see her hands shake again.
You look scary in the painting.
I looked scary?
Marvin reaches out to like just kind of hold her hand and like, just provide a little comfort.
Can I
it's
do
okay.
another intellectual roll or
Yeah, go for
something
it.
to recognize? Okay.
What are you
terrible
asking?
at intellect. It's not an ask. I want to just understand, like, because Marvin told us that she gave him the note
Yeah.
that said the
Yeah.
uprising.
Uh-huh.
So he's trying to like kind of just figure
Okay.
out.
He's like,
That.
what I'm hearing from Marvin doesn't reflect what I'm seeing from Ellie. So like where
Yes.
where is
Marvin's
that
also
in this?
Like,
seeing that too.
Does she
Yeah.
actually not remember, or is she lying to us? Kind of deal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I rolled a 10.
But she genuinely surprised at the fact that her character, that her person is in a painting. That was
Yeah.
real, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So with a 10, I will give you that she's having a... How do I subdivide this? She's having a very visceral reaction to something that she doesn't recall.
Oh.
Do you at all, Ellie, remember our conversation yesterday on my first day?
No? What are we talking about?
The uprising.
What uprising? Like the desk's moving up?
I think Marvin just turns and just makes eye contact with the three of you.
Have we ever seen Ellie leave? Like when we go, is she always the last?
She's usually the last and the first. I'll say she's always the last and the first because you've only left once.
Hey guys, team huddle. Sorry, Ellie, just 1 minute.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know, because like our team, our 4-man. This is
Got it.
MDR strong,
Yeah.
but like this is our like.
Yeah.
Marvin
That's why
like
he's
pats her hand and just gives her a knowing smile and let's go and walks
So
over.
where do you go?
Just
Are you
to
just
the other
like
side
in the
of
same room?
Yeah,
Like down
just
the
like-
hall.
Guys, I need to use the bathroom.
So there's
yeah,
right.
the men's room. That's a good idea. Let's go
There's-
use the men's room.
There's
Yeah.
and let me clarify. There's a bathroom. There's like a filing closet. Like you could if you wanted to. Just giving you guys options: bathroom, filing closet, or just like in the room with Ellie and make it super freaking uncomfortable.
Power move.
Really get cliquey with and embarrass her and
Yeah.
exclude her. Yeah.
Just whisper. All right,
No,
cool.
we're not talking about you.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go into the bathroom.
Different Ellie.
And close the door.
Yeah.
Clown Ellie.
Did you call it to her face? See you later, different Ellie.
If we're going
I
to the
love that
bathroom,
reference.
I'm gonna turn to Marvin and be like, I don't mean this as a insult at all, but where did you put that book? Because I tend to be pretty good at word stuff, so I would love to like take a look at it and see if maybe there was something that was glossed over. Also,
The toilet book?
The toilet book.
the toilet
Yeah.
book. Yeah.
Yeah.
He told us where it is. It's not in the toilet anymore.
Oh right. It's but like
In
what
the ceiling.
tile?
This here. Look. Push
So we're
it
in the
open
bathroom
door.
now. We
Yeah.
shut the door.
Yeah.
We all huddle around the book as you read it out loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's essentially I just want an in-universe reason to know the names
Right.
and stuff too.
Yeah.
Because it was Charles W. was the name.
Charles
of the,
W. Yeah.
Charles W.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does Charles call out Ellie G in the notebook at all?
Yes.
Okay.
His
So
last
this is-
entry.
That's kind of what I was hoping for, so we can at least be like, if we need to, shove this in our face.
She
No,
doesn't.
but guys, that's what I'm trying to get at. Like, so like, this Ellie is not the same Ellie that gave you that note, Marvin.
It's not. They
How's
okay.
that possible?
They must have done some sort of. I mean, look. They,
I don't know my Audi. What if my Audi came in tomorrow?
Oh, you
Wait,
think
hold
it's
on.
her? You think it's Ellie's out?
Audis aren't allowed in here.
Yeah.
No. Think about it. Yesterday, Ellie gave you a note specifically calling for an uprising.
Yeah.
You ate it.
Yeah.
It got caught.
Right.
Who else would have given you that note in MDR? So Lumon knows Ellie had to have given it to. So
they
if
wiped her
they
brain?
remove something out of you, they literally split our brains. Why is it not stand to reason that maybe they can go and carve out
Partition it further.
memories?
Oh,
maybe
wow.
maybe they've
Yeah.
severed her a third time to forget yesterday.
Oh.
But she also forgot the rebellion itself.
Yeah. So maybe they've like severed her severed brain. So now it's one half Audi, and then any brain is now
Two halves.
partitioned
Yeah.
into
So it is
pre-uprising and after uprising.
So she has
It is
3
different.
halves.
It's different Ellie.
It's different Ellie.
It's different Ellie.
But wait. What if we're not new here?
What if you're different, Gavin?
What if this
Oh.
isn't yesterday? Or if yesterday
What if-
wasn't our first day? What if we're also...
What if we were the uprising?
Well, no, we saw the picture of the
Yeah.
past uprisings.
They could paint
And we're not in
other
us.
people.
Well, then why wouldn't they paint Ellie?
I
Why
don't
would they
know.
keep Ellie?
Maybe
We
to
need to
teachable
suppress
moment.
our memories
Okay,
to
so
make us afraid of her.
here,
Maybe they need someone who was involved to have it be a lesson.
we don't know. This is conjecture, right? So like, we've now lost Ellie, presumably, as a point of contact to figure out something new. So what leads do we have to get new information? Because until we get something new, we're not going to be able to connect any more dots.
I reach into my pocket and pull out the thumb drive.
What's that?
Taylor f***ing B.
Taylor,
Well
you're
done.
like a magic.
Yeah, perfect. Okay,
I
Do
don't
we
know
have-
if it's going to have anything to do with us. I took it from O&D. So this could just be f***ing prints and paintings and shit. But
Maybe
It
more.
might-
Maybe paintings of us. If it's
Maybe
paintings
more.
of us, we'll know that we were
What
here.
if,
before.
what if it's
Yeah.
that painting with our faces?
yes, that's
Hang
what
on
I'm
a
saying.
sec.
It's like,
Hang on.
or at the very least,
Yeah.
other pictures depicting the uprising.
Wait. We need a hold on. Whew. It's getting a lot.
Yeah.
We need a code word so that we know if we're different Gavin, different Marvin, different Taylor, different David.
yes,
We need a
Good
code
idea.
word. We need a
Yeah.
way to be able to know. And I think it should be
banana.
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 Yes,
Absolutely.
perfect.
No, because like if it has to be where like nobody's gonna say it normally, and this
Well,
guy eats
okay.
bananas every day,
Well, if we
He
say
better
Marvin,
not. I swear to God, Marvin, the banana's done.
peeling everything.
That's
Well, if
okay.
we
So
say-
we all just agree right
Taylor-
here. Bananas are
Bananas-
off limits in MDR.
But you
Yeah,
do realize
perfect.
that the
I hate
banana
the
was
smell.
because it was it was the note. It was the note, right?
well, if we
Like
say
I-
bananas are good for Marvin,
bananas
be
are
the-
good for Marv. Sure, that's fair.
Marvin
'Cause they're
needs a
not
banana.
perfect. They're so bad.
Marvin needs
Yeah.
a banana.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
allergic.
Yes, I am allergic. Yep, that's
Okay,
it.
Okay.
perfect.
So our code
Great.
phrase is bananas are good for Marvin.
Bananas are good.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And this is how we'll know if we're different, Taylor.
So
or
let's go
different Taylor, or
ask
different Gavin.
Ellie what the code phrase is.
She doesn't know yet.
But we just came up
that's
with
a good
it.
point.
Yeah, we
David.
just- okay.
No, you're right. Let's ask her.
As of 10 seconds ago, we didn't know what the code was.
All right,
This
wait.
is
So
why I should
You
have
didn't
the
know what it
books,
was?
guys.
Are you a different Taylor? Is there like USB drives in all the machines, or did we say it was just in Ellie's?
I said there was one port in each machine.
Okay,
Okay.
perfect.
If I didn't,
All
I'll
right.
retcon it to say there's a port
Yeah.
in each machine.
Okay,
Okay.
so look, one, we got to make sure we don't get triple severed, I guess.
Yeah,
Two, we got to make sure that we get this information as quick as we can. But I don't know if we can trust Ellie to not, we don't know what new Ellie's like, because new
Yeah,
Ellie
So
can be.
Marvin, you got to go distract her while
Yeah.
we bring a computer into the bathroom.
got it.
I think maybe
I
think
all
Lumon's
distract
watching.
her, and like one or two of us go with Taylor to
Yeah,
just maybe
Okay.
Marvin,
I'll
you're
s-
like a big muscular man. Maybe you
Yes.
put
Marvin's
the
my
moves
umbrella.
on Ellie. Oh no,
Oh, okay.
okay.
Ella.
See, I think we use Marvin's sizable body,
Frame.
and I just sort of like
Yeah.
at you, and we have Marvin stand behind me. He's been doing great with the refining, so he could be teaching me how to do it using his body.
But I'm
block
better
the
at
screen.
refining.
Yeah, I
have the
actually have
pan.
not been doing great at refining.
Yeah,
like,
to be
I actually
clear.
need to
I'm doing
catch
really
up
bad.
too.
Unbelievable because I'm so good that I have proof.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, then maybe
But
I'm showing you how to do it,
that's fair. That's fair. Yeah,
right?
Yeah,
that's fair.
Okay.
Wait, so who's distracting Ellie?
me and you, David.
Okay, but I also need to refine stuff.
Maybe
Like-
go show her the painting.
Well,
As much as I don't
we-
like our jobs here, I still have to do our job here.
Well, I need it the most because I'm sick.
No,
Yeah.
you're winning.
Oh,
Yeah,
You're
but
like
I
right
needed
behind
to-
Ellie. So
I
you
have
should go
something
distract
different in my
Ellie. And
lunch.
I should catch up to you.
okay. Yeah, I'll go. I'll go talk to Ellie. You go refine. You guys get the information, and then the signal will be whenever anyone goes to the bathroom, we all go to the bathroom.
Got it. Yeah.
Wait, what's the new
Perfect.
signal? It's not that bananas are good for Marvin.
No, that's the code for when we're different. This is the when we're going to reconvene to find out the information.
Yeah. And by the way, Gavin, I have some extra stuff on my lunch I think would be good for you, so I'll grab
Thank
that.
you. I think a burger. It's got a bite out
Killer.
of it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Great. That's fine. Okay.
Wait, did you guys bring lunch in? Because my Audi doesn't send lunches in yet. I'm gonna ask him for it in the next letter.
You can have some of the burger. I can't look at it.
Awesome. And I have so much, so just take from my lunchbox. It's fine.
We gotta go.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Come on.
This is a good piss. I walk
Yeah. Wow. I love pissing that cleanly. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah. Ellie.
Yes.
So,
Gavin,
you got
You're
a badge?
doing a good job
You got a
over there.
badge? Or is it just me
I see your
that got
pin.
a badge? Yeah. Like a pin. I don't know. Do you have one?
no, not yet.
Okay. Well, like I could, I can help you out if you're nearly done. Like I know I'm new, but I really did a good job. They said so.
Sure.
If you want to get that caricature, maybe if I help you, they can put a little bit of me in it. Like how much do you have left? What percent?
About like 17% left.
My head's like 17% of my body, so maybe I could, be over your shoulder.
Yeah,
that could be cool. Like,
let's
don't tell
have a
the other
look.
guys.
And
I think they'll be jealous. But
She logs in and pulls up the screen and loads the file, and it's like the numbers are far more dense than yours were, and like
God,
yeah. She's clearly got a different challenge level.
I'm like looking over at the other guys behind her back, like,
what did I get myself into?
Yeah. So Taylor, actually, it'd be great. Can you show me a few of the things that you learned? That would be killer.
Yeah. Just come over here, watch me. Try not to like really like get in my zone, but just stand behind me and I'll try to show you.
Yeah. Okay. Got it. Yeah. Thank you.
Once you get over there, I'm going to be like, hey, I don't know if Gavin was trying to be smooth, but he did open his whole gambit with, that was a great piss. And I'm worried that maybe we chose the wrong guy to be the smooth talker.
That's a lot of numbers. That's more than I have, but like a lot of them are the same numbers. So,
that's
we got that
true.
in common.
Guys, I got this. I'm gonna distract the cameras because we know those are watching us. So I'm gonna be like cha 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 cha. But then if I hear anything going on over there, I'll jump up and I'll be able to schmooze her.
Okay. All right.
Are you just like saying this as loud as you can, or like
Yeah.
how are you communicating this?
I'll go distract Ellie.
Keyboard's the same too. We both got that little wheel. I like it. I like touching the wheel.
I'm gonna put the USB drive into the computer.
Gavin, make an intellect roll. I want to see how convincing your charade is.
I'm going to spend a level of effort. I also do get a bonus to perception related, which I guess this probably isn't. That's a 16 right there.
I thought for a second that was a roll for Taylor to see if he got it in on the first try.
We know it's always you put it in, doesn't work. Turn it around, doesn't work. Yeah, put it back.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's a 16.
She's convinced
Wow.
that was the best piss of your life, and that you can legitimately help her refine.
Nice.
Get it, Gavin. Yeah.
Cool.
I think he's fine, Taylor. He's fine.
All right.
Try that number. Try it.
Oh yeah, that one. That's definitely whoa. And like drags it, circles it, and moves it down, and it like ding ding.
You hear Taylor
I
say,
look
I'm just like,
surprised.
it's definitely whoa. Like,
Stay focused, Taylor. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
yeah,
Cool.
I popped the thumb drive in.
Okay. You
I think-
Go ahead.
Marvin just spreads his arms as far as he can because, like, given the configuration of the cubicles, he just tries to like touch each side of it and just like flex his lats and just be like, and just like stand right
Throw out
over
the
you.
Batwing,
Yeah.
Classic lat shield.
Lat shield. +1 lat shield.
I can't help but imagine Marvin looks a bit like McGilla Gorilla. With, like, with the tie and like the painted on shirt. And,
Yes.
No pants.
yeah.
No pants.
He
I
has
still
pants.
imagine Terry Crews.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
also true. That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you
Also,
plug it in.
Gavin is incredibly sweaty with nerves, but it's not that surprising because he's kind of always been at a low level of sweat. But you can see like his back just start to like spread from where you can watch.
It's a tell. Like as soon as it hits the edges, we can't see. I was like, it's one color.
There's like sweat dropping onto the keyboard. Yeah.
Yeah, on her shoulder, just like as I'm like over looking back.
You see her like trying to scoot in her office chair away from you, and you just like slide in a little closer.
Oh, perfect. You do that to scoot her out of line instead of us. Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so what's on the USB?
So you plug in the drive, and you see a new icon pop up with the where it was just a folder with the Lumon logo. Now you see a folder with the USB logo. You click on that folder, and you see Lumon support asset 19.4a. Is the like drive name. You can see a list of image files. These would be in color if your screens were color, but they're black and white. So you see, like mindful productivity. You see, hibiscus 002. You see Rebellion 01. You see probably another collection of images and like standard office interplay stuff.
Definitely hibiscus, right? That's the one that stood out for
Absolutely.
I'm going to
Hibiscus
open Rebellion.
002 is my favorite secret agent.
So you see when you click on Rebellion, you see like a photo of a hibiscus plant with like a recipe for you see a print of the photo from the it's an image of the painting from the hallway.
Okay. Can we go through
ahead.
all of these?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing else really grabs your eye. Lots of shots of Kier in a countryside on the side of a mountain. At the beach, you see like birds flying in the sky. Generic motivational posters without the text. But you also see like a weird. The way the files are laid out don't quite make sense. And so, and like looking at the details on the drive, like make an intellect roll.
Yeah, I was going to say, can I use I can calculate the incalculable.
Yep.
So I'm gonna use that, and I'm also going to spend a level of effort as
Go for
well to try to sort this out here.
Yeah.
Sheesh, it's a 17.
Okay.
Wow. Marvin got a 6.
With that 17, so like you're looking at the list of files, you're looking at the file types, and you're looking at the capacity on the drive, and like 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2 here. You can see that there's more data on this drive than you're seeing.
Okay. Can I, if I'm imagining a like file explorer, can I scoot over and take a look at the file sizes?
Yes.
Instead of the like file names.
Yep.
And see if there's one that is like oddly large, like a image file that's like a couple gigs instead of a couple kilobytes.
Yeah, you don't see anything like that. All the image files look about the same. What an image file should be. Mm-hmm. Some of them are shockingly high resolution because they use them for prints, but you don't see anything like that. What you do see is indications that there might be another like mountable partition on this drive.
The drive is severed.
The drive is severed.
The drive itself is severed.
How deep does it go?
Give me another intellect roll to see if you can mount it.
Okay. Hey, let me
Talk
tell
about
you,
this on
this is
fucking
the
Bad.
first time I've used my brain to mount something.
Hey.
Let's see. No, I don't have anything that'll help here.
Marvin got a 16, if that is helpful.
I got a nat 20.
Yo. Nice. With a
Mount
nat
the
20.
hell out of this thing.
You're like slapping keys that you're like stereo key. You got 2 keyboards hooked up to the same computer and you're using both.
Yeah.
So you get this partition mounted right up, and you can see inside is a MDR head count list. You can see like rebellion development. You can see like this is all a bunch of what appears to be detail on the old team, why they were released, and how the rebellion started.
I'm opening it. I'm opening it all. Everything. Control A. Enter.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Just a waterfall of pictures.
Yeah. I'm gonna crash my machine.
Yeah. Marvin's gonna just look around real quick. Are things good?
Things are
What about
good.
that number? What about that number? Try that one.
That number. Yeah.
No, I think I've got it. Just when you get the file up and start to read, you start to hear footsteps coming from down the hall.
And David G
An
gets up.
affirmative. Click, 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 click.
Oh,
David actually just stands up,
patience.
slides his chair back, and then starts running. And he runs out the hall and around the corner. I'm assuming it's Mr. Dusk coming, so it's going to be like
Towards
the
the
opposite
footsteps.
direction.
I think it's patience.
Does it
Patience
sound
had
like
the high
heels?
heels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, so you're running towards patients?
Yeah.
Okay.
Make a speed roll.
Yeah, I'll make a speed roll. And I'm also going to use a speed effort. Just one.
In effort to do what?
To be quick to stop the
Okay.
person in the hallway.
Okay.
So that's a 13 and one speed effort.
Okay. Cool. So you careen around the corner. You like hit her square in the chest. NFL linebackers don't hit as hard as you ran into this poor woman. Patience is now on the ground, prostrate. You can see like her ankle is pointing in a direction that it shouldn't be because she rolled it. And she screams, "Oh my God!"
David's like, "Oh my God!" And he's down on the ground to try to help her. Like, "Are you okay? What's going on?" And he's like glancing back in the room like the whole time.
Oh.
No,
What's going on out there? And
no,
Marvin's
I'm
like,
not okay.
Is it broken?
Give me a
Don't
first
move.
aid
You can't.
Don't just
you can't
stand
move.
there.
Hold. Ellie, give me a first aid kit.
Ellie, where's the first aid kit? I think she needs help. I'm gonna try to just stand between her and where Taylor and Marvin are, even though Marvin's covering that.
Mr. Dusk comes running down the hallway, having like seen on the cameras this whole ordeal.
yeah.
Patience, are you okay? Do you need help? I've got the kit. Let's get you patched up. And he reaches down to get her patched up. She's like, I'm fine. Just give me a seat over there. And she carries Mr.
I pull a chair over to her so she doesn't come
Yeah.
closer to the boys. I will
Take it. Yeah.
Mr. Dusk says, that won't be necessary. And he like puts her in the chair. Oh, that was actually great thinking. Thank you, Gavin. He puts her in the chair and then wheels her into MDR.
Oh, okay. What? I mean, Taylor, did you pull out the USB? What do you like?
Yeah, I mean, I thought
Yeah.
we were gonna have. I thought this was gonna buy us time, but it seems like it has sort of really
Unbought?
fucked us.
Yes.
Yeah.
I assume there was a couple of minutes of like the chaos, the pain, the running, like Mr. Dusk coming.
Yeah, is there a way while I hear whatever the is happening out there? Ideally, what I would like to get now, obviously we can come back to look at this later. What I would like is a list of names.
Yeah. I will give you that right now.
Oh. Wow.
You see,
That's very fast.
you see our guy Charles.
Okay.
You see,
Charles W.
I've lost it in my notes. Hang on.
You just told us you were trying to streamline your notes.
I know.
Yeah.
He didn't get to it yet.
You see Charles W. You see, hang on. I'm going to Google it.
You can Google Severance names.
You see Peg K.
Peg K.
You see Holly D.
Okay.
You see Ellie G.
Okay. Okay.
And that's our game.
I knew it. I knew that. I know that pause when I see it. Also, way to go, David G. MVP of the episode for the takedown of Patience. Twisted her ankle. Like
That's gotta
I
be
thought
like
it might have been Mr. Dust for a
Ain't
second.
going to
So
be
I was
click
like,
clacking her way to us anymore.
I got it.
I don't think she's going to be click-clacking anywhere anytime soon.
It'd be
I don't
click
think
clack
so.
drag.
Did you take
Click
it?
clack drag.
I haven't classified that as an attack, but like she probably took 3 or 4. 3 or 4 might damage. We'll see.
She's weak. We can all get her now.
That's true.
I'm flanking. I move into a flanking position.
The rebellion was just waiting for you to clock in.